So I'm in this pub the other night, and this guy recognises me, a geezer from London. Seen a couple of my videos on YouTube, and we've been best mates ever since. Here he is here. Dave from London. Are you having a good time, Dave, are you?
I'm having a brilliant time.
Yeah, you look very relaxed there. Thailand the place for you, yeah?
It's a life, mate.
Is there anyone back home that you'd like to say hello to?
Yeah, my girlfriend. My girlfriend Julie, I wish she was with me.
What about your brother?
Matt,
He should be here, should he?
Matt should be here with his girlfriend.
Alright,
yeah.
Matt, what's the story, bud?
Yeah. Nice to see you, Matt. Yeah, I'm having a great time, pal. Wish you were here.
Oh yeah, it's a nice day for it as well. Yo, that's a motorbike that I just rented on the click. Got it for 200 baht. That's insurance included. Even if I do damage to the other person, well, depending on what the damage is, we all know that means. But it ain't gonna happen. I'm a good pilot, you know what I'm saying? But I just had to get the fuck out of Lamai, you know what I mean? I was absolutely bored down my tree. And my bicycle, the gears are a bit messed up. You know what I mean? It's stuck in a really hard gear. I need to get it seen to. And you know, with the bicycle, you have to know where you're going, you know, because you can get tired very easily, and you can't really do that much exploring. You can't go up real steep hills or anything like that. So what I thought was, you know, I'd get myself a motorbike and just get out of Dodge for a bit, you know, do a bit of exploring, probably find some new routes to go on my bicycle as well. But I'm up at the viewpoint here on the main road here. I'll give you a quick look. That's Chaweng over there, and that's the lovely blue sea that leads back to Lamai. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head towards Chaweng and do the loop back around, you know, Mae Nam, Naton, because it's too late in the day to be going up around the jungle. It could get dark and I'd be stuck up in the jungle. I'll leave that for another day. So well, yeah, we'll check out the beaches along the way, right? We might have our own little lovely girl competition. I'll stick the head strap on now and we take the ride in together, okay? Ooh, she's purring like a kitten.
Don't worry about it. You mix it up like this, you know.
Explosion coming to the nation with version. That one.
So I just made it onto Chaweng Beach. Man, it is hopping. No relaxing going on here, man. Parties everywhere. And it's not even night time yet. Oh man, so many tourists and the tunes are kicking. Come on, we just have a look around. I'm gonna pull the cannon out and take it all in together, alright?
Somehow, everything was different. Like a new person had emerged from me. I could see myself in a perspective that I've never seen before. No inhibitions, no worries. For the first time I felt like I knew where I belonged. Nothing could stop me from being there. Nothing, yet everything felt real. The world was underneath me, around me, above me. I could see everything and everything could see me. I found peace.
Okay, so I left Chaweng Beach and I decided to go exploring and see if I could find Chaweng Mon Beach. I've never been there before. I heard it's meant to be really nice. So I didn't know exactly how to find it, so I stopped this guy on the road. He was like an American dude. Oh, he looked like he'd been on the road for the last 50 years or something. He was like really battered looking, man, but he was so laid back and cool, like, you know. He gave me directions and I followed the directions, and I thought to myself, oh, it's getting dark, there's no point in really going there now. So I found these like little random little like passageways that just lead down onto the coast, and I thought I'd just see what's down here, you know. And it gave me an idea, you know, for a series of videos just exploring the island, where early in the day we jump on the bike with the cameras and we just drive, see where the wind takes us, see who we meet and see what we can find, you know. Well, like, let's check out what's down here. Looks pretty secluded. I've seen lots of other lovely areas, you know, where people are just hanging out by the coast, taking in the view, really enjoying nature, like, you know. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be nice. Check it out. Castaway. A lot of rubbish here. Wow. Looks good, eh? It's over here. It's like some hut. Okay. Seems to be like, I don't know, something to do with the fishermen, but I know if that was back in Ireland, it'd be used as a little base for having a few cans. So as you can see, it's getting dark. There's so many places to explore in this island. So many hidden beaches. That's what I love about it. You get off the main road, you're never far from a beach, and a really beautiful one as well. I'm going to head on back to the bike.
Meditate on base weight.
Yeah, so that American geezer that I was telling you about, who gave me directions out to Chaweng Mon, the guy who looked like he'd been travelling his whole life, he actually told me that he's been staying here on Koh Samui a long time, and I believe him as well. He was telling me that to get out to Chaweng Mon, to take them back roads behind where Fisherman's Village is, there's these forks where you have to like go a certain way, and he says if you keep going a certain way, you'll just end up going around in circles. And he says when he gives directions to newbies to the island, you know, they always end up, you know, that's how he knows, like, they end up going around in circles. And I done it. But in fairness though, in my defence, it was pitch black. It was pitch black. It was like very dark, you know what I mean? By the time I was trying to like find my road back home. And on the plus side, I ended up finding where Chaweng is. So it wasn't a complete waste of time. It was just, you know, that little dirt track with all the coconut trees, with the little secluded area where I took you. It was just before there. I realised it because I saw a big like lit up sign saying a resort, Chaweng Resort. But you know, we just go another day, you know. We can just go another, and we'll make a day out of it as well, you know. We'll make sure like we leave in the morning time, you know, go to Chaweng, chill out, have a look around, and then head off and look for somewhere else, you know. That, you know, and in a place like this, you know, it can get very hard to vlog about stuff, you know. I was getting vlogger's block, as they say, you know, because it's just so lazy and relaxing, the lifestyle. Like, it's very easy to spend your day doing nothing, you know what I mean? So like, I was running out of ideas, so like, I'm glad I got that motorbike today. Like, we can do the whole Exploring the Island series. We just jump on the bike, take all the cameras and see what happens, you know. Who cares if we get lost, you know what I mean? Like, you're on a motorbike, because I don't like getting lost when I'm on a bicycle. That's not fun. That's not fun at all, you know. You need to know where you're going on the bicycle here, because it's so hot and everything, like, you know, and you're pumping it, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of driving a motorbike around Southeast Asia, especially Vietnam. About 5 years ago, I did the Vietnam motorcycle journey from Saigon all the way up to Hanoi, and man, that was an adventure. That was some adventure, man. Oh, loved it. Dangerous as fuck now, man. I'm telling you, man, it was dangerous. I look back at some of the things that happened, like, and they just make you go, Jesus Christ. Even before I even bought my motorbike there, you know, just seeing the traffic, like, you know, the way the bikes, they all like go together like a shoal of fish, you know. They all just seem to go together in unison for some way, and it was very daunting, like, you know. And it's on the right hand side of the road as well, not like here in Thailand, it's left hand side of the road, same as back home in Ireland. But yeah, you're on the right hand side, and then it's just bikes everywhere, and it was daunting, you know. You hadn't bought your bike yet, you're saying to yourself, will I be able to cope in this traffic and all, like, you know, will I be able to do it, like, you know. But you eventually get into it, you know. You just go along with it, like, you know what I mean. You just keep looking around, you know what I mean, and you don't drive too fast, you know, and you eventually get used to it. But it's still dangerous, man, you know what I mean, like, because everyone has a bike over there, and they let you drive anything on the road over there, like, you know what I mean. I'd love to do a video series, you know, of my whole adventure. It was about 3 weeks that I spent over there, you know what I mean, just biking all the way up through the whole country. I kept a small little written diary, you know what I mean. I'd be able to work off that, and then I've got a large photo diary which covers nearly every day, so like everything will come flooding back to me, you know what I mean. Like, so that's one for the future as well. I'd love to do like a video series about my my adventures in Vietnam on the motorbike. Had some close calls there, man. Oh jeez, I had some close calls there. You know the way, like, over there, like when they what would you say, they just they dispatch their goods, like, you know what I mean, between shops, like, on motorbikes. Everything's done on motorbike, and they'd have these beams hanging over their shoulder, these big long beams. And usually, you know, back in the Western world, if you've got an overhang, you know what I mean, on a truck or whatever, you put some high vis on the end of it so people behind you know that, like, you've got an overhang. They don't do that, man. The amount of times I nearly went straight into a beam, like, you know what I mean, I'd be this much away from me, like, you know what I mean, I'd be just like, whoa, swerve out away, like, you know what I mean. Beam nearly went right into the eye, like, you know what I mean, take me off the bike. And I had a breakdown as well up in the mountains. My accelerator got stuck on full throttle, and I kept swerving. When I was taking bends, I kept swerving over onto the other side of the road to take the turn. I was like, what the hell's going on with this bike? You know what I mean? I totally lost control of the bike. Happened a couple of times, and a couple of times on that same road, I'd meet like an oncoming truck or an oncoming bus, you know, a coach full of travellers and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, Jesus Christ, man, what if one of them had been oncoming while my bike was stuck on full throttle? I'd have been a goner. And it would have been a messy death as well, like, you know what I mean? And you're getting like caught underneath a truck, oh god. Because I saw a young Vietnamese lad, he got wrangled underneath a truck just as I came into Hanoi. And you always hear stories like, you know, people say that the traffic in Hanoi is a lot more dangerous than the rest of Vietnam. And just as I came into Hanoi, I seen this young lad, I reckon 21, if even, underneath a truck. You could smell, you could feel death in the air, you know, and just all the locals running over trying to help. And when I went by him, he was crumpled there, like all wrangled like a rag doll, you know, and blood was coming everywhere, like every part of his body was just drenched in blood, and there was no life in him, like you could see the colour in him, like he was dead, he was a goner. And I just had to keep driving. I was like, oh shit, man. Well, that's one I'd love to do anyway, like, you know what I mean, Vietnam, that was a great adventure. I remember coming back from that, like, and saying to myself, you know what, if something happens that I get sucked into a career or something like that, like back in Ireland, I can never travel again, I won't mind. That was an adventure of a lifetime, that was. Yeah, so that's that for today, and anyway, sure, me and Nemo back on the sauce. Sure, why not? Can't beat a nice evening Leo, isn't that right, pal? Alright folks, sure, I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Stay tuned, and of course, keep on living. Bye bye.